say TIG welder.
We need nursing, right? Nursing! Nursing! Nursing!
Nursing! Welcome! We don't have to scream, Sarah. You look lovely. You look so professional. You are doing a great job. You are the first. Sorry. Watch out for the cord. That was my fault. Watch out for the cord. Sarah, we only have 2 classes. So this is 2 of the 5 nursing classes. We can take photos and then we'll pause. Okay, 1 second.
Alright, you guys are good, thank you.
So I'm marketing communications. So now I'm just talk to you about the careers. That's awesome. So great to meet
Before we begin, it is important that we start this historic day the way we begin each day of school here at Toles, and that is by honoring our country. We are grateful to have Mrs. Kelly Marquist, our early childhood education instructor, and her students are here this morning, along with some of our preschool students who will be part of our program this year. I'd like to ask them to come forward here in front of us, and they are going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you'll please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, and after the pledge, we will have remarks from our Board of Education President, Mrs. Angie Buick.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone. Before we begin, it's important that we start this historic day the way we begin each. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Never mind. We're going to block that page out. What a wonderful sight. Students, parents, teachers, community partners, local leadership, elected officials, all gathered here today on behalf of Toll's Career and Technical Center. I want to welcome you to this groundbreaking ceremony. Today isn't just about shovels and soil, it's about possibility, about the future we are building together. I also want to take a moment to honor those who make this all possible. I will be introducing our state and local level elected officials. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. For our audience, please hold your applause until all the names. Thank you. I also want to recognize Pegeen Cleary Potts, Director of Tolls, and all of our amazing staff and leadership for their daily efforts in educating our workforce of tomorrow. And of course, all the students of our career tech programs, past, present, and future, whose enthusiasm, curiosity, and dedication created this demand for a larger facility. Thank you for showing up, doing the work, and dreaming big. Because of you, future students will benefit from following in your footsteps. So 1 + 3 equals 3 great partners. Today we want to recognize our incredible partners who are helping me bring this vision to life. Stifel, Nicholas Finance, Brasili Construction, and Fannie and Howie. Thank you for your expertise and dedication in helping make this building a reality for our students. When I think about the power of career tech education, I don't think first about buildings or equipment. I think about our students. When I started at Tolls in August of 2021, one of the first students I got to know was a young man who came here a little dissatisfied with his experience at his home school. He wasn't sure where he'd fit in, and honestly, he wasn't very excited at all about school. When he found our welding program, with the encouragement of his instructor, Mr. Pencil, and the chance to learn by doing, he actually worked with his hands. Something changed. He lit up. He discovered talent he didn't know he had. He earned credentials, landed an internship, and he is gainfully employed and self-sufficient, working full-time in a career he loves. In short, he's a completely different person than the student who walked into Tolls as a high school junior, and that's what career tech education does. It takes uncertainty and it turns it into confidence, direction, and opportunity. And today, we add another chapter to that story. Just last year, Tolls celebrated its 50th birthday. Half a century of preparing students for success in Central Ohio. But anniversaries aren't just about looking back, they're about asking, what's next? This groundbreaking is a part of that answer. We are honoring our past by building for the future. Central Ohio is growing, and our workforce needs are growing right along with it. Business needs welders, nurses, education, and skilled construction workers. Families need schools that prepare their kids for meaningful careers. Career tech education is where those two needs meet. It's where classrooms connect directly to careers and where education connects to opportunity. That's what excites me about today. This project isn't just a construction site, it's a promise. It's a promise that our students matter enough for us to invest in them. It's a promise that Tolls will continue to lead in preparing the next generation of talent. And it's a promise that our community will remain strong because of the students who learn and grow here. At Tolls, our mission is clear. We are here to help secure the American dream for the next generation of STEM and workforce talent. And this groundbreaking is one more step toward that mission. So as we begin today's ceremony, let us remember the most important groundbreaking won't happen with shovels. It will happen with these new labs where these students, just like your young welder I met my first year here, discover their skills and passions in their future. Now I'd like also, thank you for being here to help us celebrate. I'd like to take a moment to recognize one of our own, Jesse Fry, a construction instructor here at Tolls. Jesse truly represents the heart of career tech education, preparing students with hands-on skills, leadership, opportunities, and pathways to bright futures. He has been a dedicated teacher and mentor to our students, and we are proud to have him as part of today's celebration. At this time, please join me in welcoming Jesse Fry, who will share remarks on behalf of our
appreciate you. Hello, everyone. My name is Jesse Fry, and I'm proud to be starting my 5th year as a construction instructor here at Tolles. I want to recognize my colleagues, Shannon Ingle and Mary Robbins, and also my back lab colleagues from the welding program, Bill Pencil and Joe Wood. Now, when I first arrived, I was the only construction instructor. Now we have 3. And we're not the only program that is growing. All of the programs impacted by this expansion has seen similar growth. That growth is more than numbers. It shows how many young people are excited about these careers and how much our region needs them. I've worked in construction for many years on projects across Central Ohio. Usually I'm holding the hammer. This time I had the privilege of helping to design the very labs in which our students will learn. I want to thank our Board of Education and our administration team for making sure instructors had a voice in shaping these spaces. I also want to recognize our partners at Russilli Construction and also Jen Fuller for their leadership at bringing this vision to life. These new labs, construction technologies, welding, pre-nursing, and early childhood aren't just new classrooms. They are career launchpads. Welders will help to keep our infrastructure and industries growing. Early childhood students will shape the first experiences of our next generation. Nursing students will strengthen our healthcare system when we need it most. And construction students, they will help to build the very spaces we live and work. For my construction students, this project is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's happening right outside of our classroom windows. They'll be able to watch every step unfold. And some, Goldie, thank you for being here today. They will be working through internships. Imagine being able to say that I helped to build this. But it's just not construction. Every student here will benefit because these new labs will mirror the real world. They'll graduate not just with knowledge, but with hands-on skills that will set them apart. To our Board of Education, thank you. You're not just putting up a building. You are creating opportunities, and you are building the futures. Futures of welders who will keep our economy running, future of early childhood educators who will teach our children, futures of nurses who will care for our families, and future of builders who will raise our homes, our schools, our hospitals, and our businesses. I can't think of a better time to be a student at Tolles. The demand is here. The opportunities are endless, and the work is meaningful. I'm proud to be part of this moment and proud to help prepare the next generation. Before I step away, I want to introduce our next speaker, Gael Juarez Perez, a student representative and pre-nursing student here at Tolles. Gael represents the students who will walk through these new labs, learn their trades, and step confidently into their careers. Gael, we're excited to hear your perspective. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Gael Juarez Perez, and I am a senior in the pre-nursing program here at Tolles. I'm proud to stand here today not just for myself, but for all of the students, past, present, and future, who will walk these halls and build their futures through career technical education. My story begins with my parents, who immigrated to the U.S. 22 years ago from Oaxaca, Mexico. They came with big dreams, a lot of courage, and a willingness to work hard. They built a life for me and my sister, and they've always reminded us that opportunities are worth chasing. Tolles is one of these opportunities, and I am grateful. I first learned about Tolles through a friend who was in criminal justice. Honestly, I thought Tolles was only about programs like that, or auto tech or construction. But when I sat in an assembly at my high school, London High School, and I heard about the pre-nursing program, I was hooked. I wanted to be a nurse since about the 7th grade. And the chance to get real hands-on experience before even graduating high school was too good to pass up. Since coming here, I've learned so much, not just about nursing, but about life. Tolles really gave me the chance to interview for internships, to experience the reality of competition, and even to fail. I failed my CNA test the first time, but my instructors reminded me, it's better to fail here, where we can help you, than to fail out on the job. I went back to the lab, practiced, got over some of my nervousness, and the second time I passed. That lesson will stay with me forever. This summer, I was offered a paid internship with London Health and Rehab, where I'll be working 12-hour shifts each week while finishing my senior year. I will be learning, growing, and helping residents, which is exactly why I want to be a nurse. At Toles, I have discovered my core value, to reduce pain and suffering wherever I can. That's my calling, and this school has given me the opportunity to live it out. But I know I didn't get here alone. I want to thank the incredible instructors in the pre-nursing program. You believed in me and pushed me to be better. Thank you to Miss Murray, Miss Rissmiller, Miss Williams, and Miss Patterson. I would also like to honor Miss Idle and Miss Elston, who are here today and instructors in the pre-nursing program. I want to also thank the Toles staff, the Board of Education, and our superintendents, as well as our elected officials who support Toles. And of course, I want to thank my parents, who taught me what hard work looks like. This groundbreaking means a lot to me. It means more students will get the same opportunities that I've had, the chance to find a career, to build a future, and to change their lives. I'm excited to see how this expansion will shape the next generation of our students. So on behalf of all of our students, thank you. Thank you for believing in career technical education. Thank you for investing in us, and thank you for helping build our dreams.
As superintendent, there's a lot of mistakes you can make in your job, one of which is trying to follow a great student speaker. That set the bar pretty high, Gael. Thank you so much on that. I want to again reiterate my thank you to everyone for coming out here today. Again, as President Buick said, we're not just building a building, we're building futures. We're building lab spaces for students from each of our districts, students that are here today. I'm so excited for you because this project will finish up the middle of next year, and you will get to directly benefit from the project. I'm so excited about that. I'm also just so excited about the future students, because in career tech, we're seeing across the state and across the nation a shift where more and more students, their junior and senior year, really want to start to go and look at careers. And we've seen here at Toles our enrollment in the last few years just explode from 600 back in 2021 to over 1,300 just last week when we opened the doors. We know, thank you. We know that that will continue, and it's going to continue because of the great support that we have in our home districts. At noontime today, or about 11 o'clock, 16 buses roll out here because so many of these students, they go back to their home high school for their world-class academics while they're here at Toles for their world-class career and technical education. It's a great partnership. It's a great example of when you work together, wonderful things can happen for students. President Buick mentioned our partners. I just want to thank them again. It's been an exciting journey, and I think it's also a journey that is just beginning for Toles. I want to thank again our Board of Education. I want to actually introduce them by name and actually ask them to step forward. Our President, Angie Buick, who spoke previously. Angie represents Fairbanks Schools. Our Vice President, Doug Maggie. Let me ask you to hold your applause, and we'll have you applaud at the end. Doug Maggie's our Vice President representing Hilliard. Bill McCartney representing Jonathan Alder. Addie Newman representing West Jeff. Marshall Guy representing London. We had two representatives who are working today, Scott Melody representing Dublin and Brian Stone representing Madison Plains. Their work commitments kept them from attending this morning. But again, leadership matters, and the leaders standing in front of you are directly attributable for this project that we're embarking on. Many of you are aware we went after a state grant to really hope to have some funding to do this. We weren't successful. Much like Gael mentioned, didn't pass the test the first time. But you can't quit. You got to get up. You got to find a new way forward. Our board challenged us, and we came up with an alternative financing method that allows us to go forward today. So please honor our Board of Education with a round of applause. Again, today we don't just break ground on this facility, we break ground on new opportunities. We break ground on a new future for future students. And we break ground on the next generation of successful stories for Toles Career and Technical Center. That is something collectively we can all be proud of. I want to again thank you for joining us here today for this historic day for Toles. And it's now my honor to ask our Board of Education, and I'm going to ask our students to kind of like Moses part the Red Sea and come over here, and we are going to turn the first shovel of dirt for our construction project. So Board of Education and elected leaders, come on over here, and we're going to do a series of pictures, but the first of which will be our Board of Education members. So right through here, right through here. And our photography students, one of the nice things in Career Tech, work-based learning is so very, very important. And so we have students from our digital media program that are helping us here today. So again, President Book, I'll let you lead this. I don't think they yeah. We have some former Toles School Board members in attendance. Please come up and join our current Board of Education. Former Toles School Board members.
There we are. There you go. There we are.
Yeah, let's dig again. Let's dig again. Hey, do a good shot. All right. Get yourself a good scoop of dirt. And 1, 2, 3. Hey, all right. We have several members, elected officials, state representatives, township trustees, school board members. Let me ask you to come up next and be part of our groundbreaking ceremony. Come on over here, guys. You are elected officials. Get a big scoop of dirt, guys. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Next, we'd like our partners from Rasili, from Fanning and Howie. Come on up and join us, please.
Yeah, all of us. Sure. We don't have this opportunity.
All of you, yes, please, from over on the side too.
Well, it takes a lot of people. Got our brain test. And we even have a Toles student. She's in for me.
Who's never done this? Who's never done it? You gotta get up. Who's not done it? Go up and grab it.
I wonder if they're going to start.
I mean, I think now.
Probably by tomorrow. Monday.
It's going to be a big thing.
We got it? All right, grab a great shovel of dirt there, guys. Great partnerships. 1 + 1 = 3 with great partners. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right, finally we have our partners in Career Tech. Our associate school district superintendents are here. Come on up here. All of our partners from our associate districts and our world of Career Tech, please come on up. Where did I Dennis.
Blue.
What am I doing?
Here, I can hold that for you.
Dr. Kramer.
Let's go.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thanks, everyone.
Oh, this is the original. This one's the JV. Thank you.
All righty, I'm going to ask our Board of Education to come back up for one more picture. In my hand, we have the original groundbreaking shovel from 1973 when our original building was created. So we want to do one more picture with our Board of Education. Also, any member of our Tolles administrative team and Tolles faculty. So if you're a member of the Tolles administrative team, Tolles faculty, come on up here with members of our Board of Education, and we're going to take a final picture with the original groundbreaking shovel from 1973.
Wow, it's so shiny.
Hey, I want to see it, Carly.
Bill, you got to be in the front row, man. No, right up. Here, come in tight, Sarah and Daniel, help us get in tight so we look good. Grab a shovel.
Look this way. Cookie.
Sorry.
Good? All right, as we dismiss our students, I'm going to ask our elected officials, our honored guests, we're going to be going inside to transition for another component of this. I know there's some resolutions. We want to do some recording, again, leveraging our students here of our digital media program. So if our guides, our student guides, could escort our VIP group into our VIP room for the post-groundbreaking reception. Students, again, I'll close by saying this is for you. We're doing all this for you, and this is going to be done by Christmas time of your senior year. Thanks, everyone, for attending today. Yes.
Dr.
Yes. All right.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, absolutely. I don't think they understand the magnitude of what's happening. You know? They haven't had to wait 2 years to get head back in. That was the first thing when I shook Todd's hand. Good thing you came down here. We'll get there. All right. Bye, guys. I'm gonna be hurting later.
Yo, there's a drone up there.
Hold on. Okay, wait. Go this way around the court.
About Todd's hair?
Yeah. Second time this morning. That thing's got me. Please tell me that's going to be taken care of during the construction.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Second time this morning.
I wouldn't have had